So we played the first one, and last year apparently a second one came out, and we never played it. But so let's do it. Banger music. They should have called it Laka 2, you know? Yeah, sorry, Doodle Bob. We tried. All right, let's see what this is. This came out last year, like later in the year. We played their first Lakitu'S Great Adventure. So let's see how it improved in the second one. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, nice. Oh no! Needle King wants to take over the world again. But to do that, he has to take down Lakitu. It's your job to stop it. Go, Lakitu! Personal pet peeve. I wish they moved the go to the bottom. Also, is this SMT music? Yo, has anyone ever played Shin Megami Tensei on Super Nintendo? Actually a banger RPG. Balls hard, but actually a banger RPG. I know, guess what? The games that make Persona. Needle King wasn't the first game. I do remember that. I think Needle King's the name of the creator or something, if I remember. Hello, sorry I'm not home. I want to Toys R Us to buy some toys for my children. I love them. The sprite looks different too. Look, we have like a big ass head. Look, our shell. Why is our shell so tiny? I like the little sweat. He's like, oh. I'm just looking around. Doo-doo. Oh, they got the bird. Fun fact, the bird was supposed to be in Mario World. Like, it was supposed to follow you around. But they didn't add it in. But it's still in the code. Same with a Lakitu. There was a Lakitu that could follow you. Did they yell at me? Oh no, the Foot Clan is tagging the city on the Shredder control. Oh, wait, I realized that you're the wrong turtle. Go stop Needle King. New enemies. Yo. Pikmin 4. Mario Odyssey. Let's go. Oh, that's not a thing you bounce off. That's a platform. I thought you would like bounce off his head. Cowabunga. Cowabunga. Bro, you know Mario Odyssey is a good game where we literally did every single possible thing we could do besides getting like all coins basically, like that stupid coin stuff. Oh, that sound. I love the new enemies. Our new sounds too. We're going to go check out Raccoon's YouTube. I've seen this. Sure, yeah. Go check. This is pretty cool though. After this, we're gonna check out the hack Will was talking about. I need to see it. The one that inspired him. Also, the chat, did any of y'all buy oh, the shell respawned. Did any of y'all buy Pikmin 4? Apparently got like amazing reviews. I'm like, should I get it? I don't know. So, okay. Having 682 seconds is not a good thing. That's never a good sign. Also, the background with the Sega. What's that from? Oh god, that's a beta enemy. Ah! Okay. Oh yeah, that's the Mario World enemy. Nice. We're doing Mario World, 3D World. That's cool. Those spikes. Yo, it's the thing from A Link to the Past. Those fuckers. Slow down. I think it was a med tool. Pickle Man. Oh god. I hope it saves after every level, or we're fucked. I can already tell it's one of these hacks. I'll be fine for now, but I'm still a little nervous. Not to be confused with a Met. Pickle Man, not to be confused with a Met. Oh, that's a big jump! Is Rob just trying to talk about his pickle again? So where did you end up rating Final Fantasy VI? Let me guess. Worst game on the Super Nintendo. Oh god, what was that? Oh, it's a Blarg. That was a cool looking ass Blarg. Ow, sir. Thank you. AAA? Okay. That's fair. I think that's a fair assessment. That owl is wearing a mask. Gee, I wonder why. Probably he is shy or it's just a cosmetic choice. I don't know. This guy's weird. Alright. I like the lore dump. Just give me that lore. Long level is long. But I'm having fun. I don't want to die though. I'm afraid to die. 2 ranks ahead of FF4, but 2 ranks below FF7. Pretty fair. Well, that's fair. I agree with you that FF7 is like, they take the template of 6 and then they do it better. I think that's a totally fair assessment. Although I find it interesting you don't feel the same with Ocarina of Time. But I know that's a whole other debate. I feel like OOT is they took the template of Link to the Past and made it... I don't know if it's better or not, they just use that template. From Final Fantasy 6 to 7, there's definitely a quality improvement. Okay. Although you could debate that the graphics get worse. That's more about the age badly kind of thing. Hey, search the Raccoon Casual Tom, they played the first Lakitu adventure. Yeah, like most of us played the first one, but the second one kind of just flew under the radar. Link to the Past a million times better and well made. But like, you always say that, but like, what's better? Classic. This is a Rice Star graphics, I think. It's like a bunch of different graphics smashed together. I think that's where the enemy's from, is Rice Star. Oh, did I forget to put Rice Star on my list? I totally meant to put that on there. Fuck. I've been wanting to play Rice Star on stream. I fucking love that game. Fake Maker, get something quick. Level design, graphics, I'd argue music, but it's arguable. The game is an ugly, camera sucks, Z-targeting is shit. How do you hate Z-targeting? What? This forest is very poisonous. Poison is just like a certain purple lizard that wants to kill you and take over the world again. So the one debate I hear with Ocarina of Time is, you do a lot of waiting in Ocarina of Time. Like, a lot of the answers are just like, wait. Enemies killing you? Wait. This boss doing a thing? Wait. Oh, what do I do about this attack? Wait. Oh god, this enemy, what do I can't hit him. Wait. Did you know there's a phone game of Rice Star? Yeah, because I did the Genesis ports. You also didn't spell it correctly. Or maybe you're talking about a different Rice Star. Yeah. I'm not talking about some shitty NES game. I'm talking about the Sega Genesis game made by Sonic Team. Where it's R-I-S-T-A-R. You might be talking about like the NES game that's like trash. For fucking noobs. Honestly, that's kind of fair. People always said, like, Nintendo has pretty much done that since the Super Nintendo. Mario World is the most noob-friendly game ever. Like, there's no pits in Mario 3. Rather, there has to be pits for it to be hard. But if you compare World to 3, like the first level of 3 is about like World 3 or 4 difficulty in World. Like the first level.
Make sure to hit that follow button if you're enjoying the stream.
Oh yeah, from the Eagle Raptor guy. So much goddamn waiting in Ocarina time. My stream is 30 seconds behind. We're still talking about Ocarina. Yeah, you're behind. You said you recommend the easy mode for Rockman Exile, so... Rose are red, violets are blue. Never forget what I say to you. We got a 1-up. That's what that sound was. So last night when Priya Saba was playing Rock Band XL, he was stuck on the Wild Alien for like 25 minutes. From the chat mentioned it's more fun to play XL on easy. XL on hard isn't fun. That's saying a lot. Usually Rob prefers the hard hacks. Wasn't it kind of the same thing with no constancy? We're dead. Oh, okay, thank God. Oh, what? That's dumb. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. So do not touch purple water. I'm not even gonna read that sentence, Terry. At least put a second of proofreading in. Like a second. Like a second, please. I've asked you so many times. That's true, you just mash your hand on the keyboard sometimes. Rose or red, I already read that. Also, too many enemies take a billion hits. Too many one-hit KO enemies. Ah, yeah. Ugh. Oh, what? Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Hitbox? Hitbox! Unless somehow didn't beat Lucky Man 2 first try, so literally no one has. I don't think you could. Even with save states. It's like... Ugh. I mean, with save states, yeah. It would just take a long time. I still need to go back. Ugh. I was just trying to get caught up on the last year's incentive stuff first, before getting into the new stuff. And we're pretty much there. Which is good. Just depends on Diddy Kong Racing, to be honest. That game might take forever. It's hard to tell with that one. So I could have a really good day and just crush it. But I might need to like upgrade my controller. I'm not even joking. Like get a better stick. Like get one of those metal sticks or whatever. Everyone dies for hours on Wily 1. I'm not even at the hard part yet. Holy shit, Rob and I agree on something. What did you agree on? Level design graphics. OT was very much one of those games where, like, it just has every game mimicked it after that point. So everyone will say these other games that are better, but they're using the OT template. Any game that has ever used a button to lock onto an enemy, that's Z-targeting. But I understand that just because it's first doesn't mean it's good. Like, look at Sonic 1. Sonic 1's... That was so dumb of me. The transit is aimed properly. Okay, that's kind of cool. So, when we game over, are we just fucked? Because if we're fucked, then I'm probably not going to finish this hack. It's going to take way too long. Like, if we lose, if we have to redo the last, like, 20 minutes every time. Like, nah, I'm not doing it. It sucks because I actually really enjoy this. But I feel like it doesn't need a live system. Like, it's not really adding much, except it's going to make this game really annoying. Like, really, really annoying. And they only started with like 5 lives, which I don't know. They started me with like 10. I'd feel a bit more comfortable. Lakitu'S underrated. I think he's accurately rated. Right now, we're still gonna go. I'm not giving up yet. It's not over yet. Seems more like a neutral character these days, even if he's in the Koopa Kingdom. I think they're like Toads, where not all Lakitu'S are the same, you know? So like the Lakitu that follows Mario is different from the one that throws Spinies. It's different from the one like Paper Mario. Like all that kind of stuff. This is very Mario 2. This section. Mario 2. Mario 2. Hey, level? Yeah, this game's biggest issue is the levels are really long for like no reason. But again, I'm having fun. It just makes me worried about dying more than it should. It's like as long as you're good at the game, you'll never worry. But if you're bad at the game, then you're fucked. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. But he's like the Mauser fight. With the bombs. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa! Oh, okay, buddy. Did I hit off my own thing? DKC3. 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 Bam, bam. But I think complaining about Ocarina of Time's graphics is weird. Because I don't think there's a good-looking PlayStation or N64 game out there. Like nowadays. That doesn't have some weird, janky block arm bullshit or whatever. Like Final Fantasy VIII's got really bad fucking... When they were zoomed out, it looks like shit. You could use a debate for 9, but 9's just a bunch of pictures. Except for the fights, the battles. Those are in 3D. I give that. Well, that's pretty good. Let's go. Well done. So the game saves, right? It auto-saves? I hope so. I wish they like had to tell you. That crab is on parole. Yes. Love the aesthetic in this game, though. Oh, those are spikes. Oh, no. 3D games look back so early on. 2D games are OP on PS1 Saturn. Very true. Very true. I still think Mega Man 8 is the peak look of Mega Man, and I'm still pissed that they... All the little whiny bitches who complain about Mega Man 8 and Forte. And they're like, oh, guess we'll just never do literally the best pixel art we've ever done ever again. Or the best music we've ever done. Oh, just throw it all out. Oh, you better get rid of every anime cutscene and all those other really cool things we used to do. Fans don't want that. They just want 8-bit graphics. That pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. I still think Mega Man 8 is peak Mega Man look. It was so perfect. I love their look. Like, they look so good. It's like so perfect for classic Mega Man. What is this song? I'm just talking graphically. 8's my favorite classic game. 8 and Forte. It goes like probably 8, Forte, 9, 10. No, probably 9, 7, 10, 2, 1, 3, and then like 4 and 5 are at the bottom, but like I don't give a shit about those games. Also, we got Beta Yoshi. And so yeah, originally Yoshi looked a lot more like dinosaur. this is actually literally the beta sprite right here. Although he didn't have that fucking, like, gross fucking... Oh! Ew. Damn, he really be hidden. Wait, has that always been a thing in Mario World? Where if you hold up, he does it up, but if you don't hold up, he goes down? Has that always been a thing? I never realized that. But just now. I can't eat the penguins. Round 3 are the best. I would say Mega Man 3 Improvement. If we're talking like, if we're not talking just the originals. Mega Man 3 Improvement would move Mega Man 3 up a few spots. I hate how fucking cheap Mega Man 3 looks in the original. But the game's like not, they didn't even like, it's so rushed. Oh, I still think Vanilla 3 is good. I just have a bit of a hatred against those dock robots. They ruined my childhood a bit. Listen, I know I've always been more of like an X-Zero kind of fan than a classic fan. Although I love all Mega Man, like, you guys probably realize that by now. Like, I always thought X was like that's like, why did they never do that again, you know? Or even like a ZX I'd take. I like ZX Advent a lot. Like, no one ever talks about that game. And the booty. 7 was more rushed than 3. I could see that. I'll change why 3 is the best. Okay, I'll give you that. They're interesting. They're just basically like Kaizo stages. But I do love the... as I've gotten older, I've learned to like 3 more for sure. Like, as I've gotten better at video games. You actually beat 7? Damn. I couldn't beat 7 until like last year. Fun fact. Fuck that final Wily. And it turned out the biggest secret of Mega Man 7 that no one ever tells you ever is if you hold up, your springs go higher, and Willie's like the easiest fucking boss in the world. But the game never tells you that. You never get told. Maybe Dr. Light tells you. Maybe he tells you you can hold up. He does that huge speech. He tells you in the speech. Now, we're talking all Mega Man. The only reason why I think X2 is not as good as X, or like, I think X2 and X are actually pretty much equal. The only reason why X2 isn't better is that final stage. The final stage just feels so lazy to me. They didn't even change the enemy positions. They could have like done, there's so many things they could have done with it. I mean, they just kind of wet fart the ending. But every single Mega Man game was rushed. Every single Mega Man game was made on a budget. And every single Mega Man game was made to be as cheap as possible. And to be made in like 3 months. That was always the point. They're supposed to be cheap games that they sell. And they make like a quick buck on. And then they can reuse the technology for their licensed games. Hello, Lakitu. Thanks for saving me a year ago. What? Is Neo King still striking? Again? But what does that guy want from us? Maybe you'll be in the old factory. Who knows? Okay, I'll run away and head to the home. Thanks again. Let me know that too. So on the same stage, by the way. Final stage is bad, but it's better than just a vertical climbing wall. Yes, it is. But the vertical climbing wall is used in X2 as well. I actually like that little touch they did in X2. Like where you go to the final Sigma part in X1. Like you go through that section again. Before you do the refights.
The end.
You never played X8? Really? X8's actually really good. The only issue with X8, in my opinion, is the final part of the game. Where they do this bullshit like, final boss, nope, another final boss, nope, there's like 3 other final bosses, hope you have those E-tanks that cost like 1 million chips, oh, what, you spent all your chips? Better grind, bitch. Oh, what, you don't have any extra lives? Better go farm your extra lives by spending money because you can't find them in the game. Limo. PS2 Capcom made some fucking weird decisions. Devil May Cry also had some weird decisions with that shit. I don't know what the fuck PS2 Capcom was thinking. Cam, did you ever end up beating Mega Man in base? We did. Yes, we did. We sure did. That was in the Christmas marathon this year. Or last year, I mean, like 2022. But what I want to do this year is try with Mega Man. The hard mode, as they say. It turned out with Mega Man and Base, I didn't realize the items were like broken tier in that game. And that there's some that you can actually permanently equip. I didn't really realize that. I thought they were just more like, you know, like single use kind of things. As opposed to like just reduce damage by half forever. Which is like, okay. Like X7 and X8, they can die in a fire. X7's better than X6. Like, X7 you can beat without some bullshit strategy guide shit. You don't need those parts or like extra side quest shit. The dialogue isn't atrocious as X6 literally has like 8s instead of A's and shit. X7 at least has a like tangible fucking script that makes sense. Jesus fucking Christ. I hid myself while I repaired myself. Like, get the fuck out of here. The only reason why X6 gets more love nowadays is because it's a pretty good speedrun. We're in Dynamite Heady. Yeah, original DMC 3. There's a reason why you never see that game or hear about that game. I would love to check it out though, to like compare. Like what they added into Special Edition. The Special Edition came out so fast. Like, I don't know to myself, let's play both X6 and X7 one day. When we played through all the X games, the only ones I didn't finish were X6 and X8. I love X5. I know it's flawed. But I love X5. I'd say I like X5 more than X3. X3, I just hate how hard they made it. Like, for no reason. It just gets unfun. Like, I like how it requires you to actually need your equipment, but then it just feels so, like, cheap. I was like, huh? What's that tank from? I recognize it, but... the Mega Man Zero games are so good. They are. 0-3 is peak. The ending of 0-3 might be my favorite, like... Actually, like, the plot of 0-3. I always thought Mega Man Zero would make a really good anime. Like, a really good anime. Because you can do, like, the flavor of the week boss shit. With, you know, the Robot Master, whatever people, the Cyber Elf, whatever, Dark Elf shit. Then you can still have the overarching plot shit. Like, some weeks can be more actiony, some weeks can be more whatever. You can have multi-part episodes. Like, it works well for the format. And the story itself is interesting enough, in my opinion. Like, I feel like each season would be a different Zero game. It'd be a pretty, like, full arc. You know what I mean? Where he goes from, like, fuck everyone to, like, the ending. The enemies are cursed. I'm on the X4 is better than X1 train only because that game feels so good. Also Zero. Mainly Zero. I think that's fair. My only beef with X4 is that I don't like how there's... A lot of the levels in X4 are just sideways. It's either, like, only up or only sideways. They don't really do, like, big, like, diagonal levels. And that's what I liked more about X1, 2, 3. Even X5 brings back more diagonal-esque kind of levels. But X4 does a lot of just, like, straight path, go up, straight path, go sideways, straight path, straight path, straight path. Not even, like, branching paths, just, like, the way you use the space. And I think that's my only real, like, complaint with X4. And that is kind of short. I wish there was still, like, I wish there was more after Sigma, you know? Like, I wish they did, like, a Mega Man 4, where it's like, there's a whole nother colony. X4 is really good because of Zero, but, like, you know, there's gonna be one secret load per screen in the game. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm getting at, Rob. Because everything is a straight line, there's not really much... Like, the bonuses are, like, barely a bonus. Like, you pretty much get all of them without even trying. Or they're, like, very visible. As opposed to, like, X1. Like, even in X1, you'd have to, like, to find the capsules. They're not even in obvious spots. Like, you wouldn't even know they're there. Like, Sting Chameleon has more, like, versatility with its level design than X4 does. Which is interesting. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was just, like we've talked about. Get it out the door! Get it out the fucking door! Bro, we got 6 months. Get this shit done, bro. But X4 was a fantastic template. Like, they knocked it out the park. All they had to do was just, like, not fuck it up, and they kind of did. Who doesn't like fighting the same donut 7 times in one stage? We still have never seen what that guy looks like. Auto scroller. Whoa, that's the beta. There's a lot of beta sprites in here. That was a bullet bill, or a, what are they called, bonsai bill? Sir. X5 is a tale of 2 games. One of them is 10. That is very true. That's very true, Rob. Yep. I think that's why I love X5 so much, because there's like so much potential. I feel like if they just did the time system a little bit better, or if it wasn't so RNG with the cannon stuff and all that, people would probably like it more. Like, I wish the bosses got harder faster, as opposed to playing it in the way where you have to basically skip like 7 days just to actually get the game like be normal. Not normal, but like to like, you know, make it like a bit more fun and get like more upgrades and shit. Like, it's weird that like you have to waste time. Yeah, X6 is just a blunder of things. Dr. Robotnik? Sonic can't do this. Doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, we should play more Sonic Eraser today, probably. That hack was really cool. I've been in like a Mario World mood today. I like how you can't cheese them. You have to lay on the ground for a sprite to reset. That's interesting. It's a literal speedrun strat. Like I said, it doesn't work. You can't do it. Also, I didn't look at the title. Terminate her too. Take a bath. All right. But I think I said it backwards. I think I should have said Sonic can do this, and then we can't. I think I said it backwards though. So I think you were correct where I said it wrong. Also, I like this bathhouse, and these like, are these like peeping Tom thwomps? Bro, are they like trying to look at my naked Lakitu parts? Also, is the background from Street Fighter 2? Or is it gonna be like Final Fight or some shit? I'm really loving the aesthetic though. Very unique. I feel like I kind of chilled out a little bit. The first level was like weirdly hard. Like since then it's kind of just like, or maybe I've gotten more into the groove. Like what the game's trying to do. I love the variety. It's like something new like every 5 seconds. I love like the aesthetic, the like, the level design hasn't been predictable. This has been fun. Saturday Night Slam Masters. Oh. Yeah, I knew the wrestling fans would know. Wrestling/fighting game. I didn't get a chance to watch that video yet, but I really want to watch it. The Mortal Kombat one. Okay. Oni. That's the bad guy from Dynamite Heady right here. Yeah, you're the cat that destroyed my tower, Russia. That's okay, I already fixed it. Can you please go? I'm taking a bath. But now we're the peeping Tom. Will he eat us? We're not gonna find out. We're not gonna find out. Bam, bam. I'm loving the sumo guy. That's amazing. More sumo guy, please. Oh, I love that. Yo, the Yoshi's Island fuzzy guys, but now he's a motherfucking what do you call it, Pokey? That's awesome. There's a lot of creativity here. Hey, I'm some letting out. Oh, that's a fire spitter. Oh, he's like a lava thing. Okay. I was waiting for him to do the Mario 3 style. We finally get checkpoint. We have 500 seconds. I think we can do this. So my only real like beef with this hack so far is long levels, but that's not like it hasn't been like a bad thing per se, because they're not like hard levels, but it definitely becomes a thing where like, I mean it is like a standard hard or very hard hack, so it is supposed to be for like a better player. It's a Panzer. Was that what they're called? Did you learn that from Mario RPG? That was a trap bench running on the ground next to a green pokey. I'ma stop some lightning on your skull. Oh! I love how we're just having like 3 different conversations. Firebirds is my favorite conversation right now. I'ma stop some fucking lightning, yo! Oh, Bubble Bobble. You're right. The fish are from Yoshi's Island. Was there? Oh, it was. It was Pokemon. You're right. The Dragonfly. That was Pokemon. Yeah, you're right. That's the guy from Gen 2. I think Gen 2. Yeah. There's always one Pokemon from each gen where you're like, oh, they're from that generation? Yo, it's your homie. I think he's got a nosebleed. Is this like I have to like survive? Or is this like I have to like YOLO over here? What? I don't get it. Yeah, they already said it earlier. Saturday Night Slam Masters. But why? You were a good guy! Maybe Lakitu'S the bad guy. You know? Maybe... Oops. Whoopsies! I'ma stomp some lightning on your skull. Where'd Mike Haggard come from? No way! I actually didn't know that. Oh yeah, we don't start at the boss. Ugh. So, is the boss impossible or what? What's going on with that boss, you know? You're not gonna give me any items? Come on, game. Really? Bad in Final Fight. I said I knew him from Final Fight. I never realized Saturday Night Slam Masters was like Final Fight and those, like they were like related. I actually never knew that. Interesting. I actually never. I want to check that out then. I never knew that. When they realized, they're like, we can make this a good game. Actually, I have no idea if Saturday Night Slam Masters is good or not. It might be really good. I kind of have a bit of a gap when it comes to like fighting and wrestling games and stuff like that. You're not gonna give me anything? I don't know if Laura mentioned that Mike used to wrestle. Yeah, I remember that. And that's why he does all his wrestling moves, right? Like, it's like the pile driver and all that, right? Like, his whole thing is that. I thought that was a platform or something. So, oh, I'm blind. Oh my god, I'm blind. Oh, I'm just blind. Okay. That was terrible coloring. I didn't even recognize that was Lux. This is a not fun fight. I wish he kind of made a noise. I'm assuming I'm hurting him, but I wasn't really sure. Is it just the boo fight from Mario World? No, it's not at all. What are you talking about? Say you've never played Mario World without saying you've never played Mario World. All right, so in Mario World, the Big Boo, how it works, he goes to different spots, and you actually can touch Big Boo. Big Boo will actually never hurt you. He will literally never hurt you. The only thing that will hurt you is you killing yourself through the blocks, or those little boos that will touch you. There was no extra boos there. There's no extra enemies. Big Boo himself never attacks you. We had the block thing, but again, different situation where I could hit this guy at any time whatsoever. Big Boo is a waiting thing. We have to wait for very specific moments to hit him. He also usually moves in the exact same spots and patterns. This guy had more RNG. He, yeah. You want me to keep going? Stop! He's already dead! It was same where it was a boss where you had to throw a block at him, yes. Why do I have a feeling you've never played Mario World? You literally own a Switch with online. You have no excuse. People bitch all they want about wanting to pay for all their games, but Nintendo has given you their entire catalog for essentially free. I love how this level looks. I love the background. That's so cool. With like the fire pipes and stuff. Airships. Damn. And it looks like it's in Yoshi's Island style. Which is like, where was that? Is it from like Yoshi's Island DS or something? Maybe? No, he is a Met Tool. I told you. No, wait, it's not a Met Tool. You're right. It's the standing one. He has a different name. You got stuck on the ghost houses? Like the first ghost house? He's a pickle man. I just realized, is he pickle because he has a pick? Mega Man has the weirdest enemies. What's that guy called? He's called a Boo Beam. Oh, does he shoot some kind of beam at you? No. Oh. Is he like a ghost or something? No. Does it like scare you? No. Scares you with the soft lock. Okay, items. They're random as fuck. They're not random at all, actually. They're very consistent. What's tricky about Mario World Ghost Houses, I'll tell you this. It might look like it's the same room, but it's not the same room. I'll tell you that much. They actually fuck you with that. Like, oh yeah, you're in the same room. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're totally in the same room. Mm-hmm. Yep. You're not in the same room. And they have usually like more than one exit, and usually one exit's like a bullshit exit. This is probably my least favorite song so far. It sounds more like a cutscene song than like a let's do a stage. Like, I get what it's going for though. Sort of like the... It's almost like the calm before the storm. Classic P-switch puzzle. Did you shoot beams at you? Can't soft lock there. They look like boobs on the wall. You can 100%. Well, I mean, you soft lock if you run out of weapons though. I wouldn't call their thing a beam. I'd call that more of like a... Like, I don't call Mega Man's Buster a beam. It's more like a Buster shot, you know? Like, I have never considered Mega Man's weapon a beam. Like a plasma shot? Power shot! And the Boo Beam looks like it's shooting like a very similar thing. Top that one fight you can't die. Song from FF6? I don't think so. It does have a... It almost sounds like the... Actually, that's Final Fantasy 7. Boom, 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 boom. But it has a very similar string. Like the string sounds like the Final Fantasy string. It's a lemon. Maybe I could always call it Plasma Cannon. Maybe that's why I think it's Plasma. Maybe it's from that show. But I think even in the X intro, it talks about what the Buster is and what it's made of. It's like, it's like the stats. And I know it does it for the Buster. It's like Buster MK2, Plasma, blah, blah, blah. I know Mega Man X is a different series, like, different thing though, but. I think it's like I think it's called the M Buster MK2, something like that. The song sounds like it could be from FF6. Why everyone keeps saying it FF6? It's not FF6, I can tell you that much. It actually reminds me more of like Tetris Attack. Like when you're fucking up in a level, it's like dun 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 dun. But again, it's not a Tetris Attack song. Doesn't have enough slap bass. Really cool levels though. Just a little long and confusing. That was lucky. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was also lucky. I always wanted there to be a mushroom there. P stands for pistol or plasma gun. The Mega Buster is specifically the charge shot adapter in Mega Man 4. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. You are correct. It's the P in the first, like, 2-3 games, and it becomes the M. You're right, you're right, you're right. But, I mean, it's still the same basic shot, though. But you are correct. There's also the Mega Hand. It's almost Streets of Rage music. Proto Man! Hey, buddy! In the next room, there's a beautiful red motorcycle. I want to drive it a lot because it looks very futuristic. Remember one thing, do not hit the box. Although the bike moves by itself, you have to press arrow down to the pipes. I think Proto Man heard us talking shit. Where's your P-Buster? Oh no. Everyone's favorite part. The minecart sections. Why is Lakitu so pissed? Is he pissed that there's another auto-stroller? Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ooh. Like how you can still skid. Maybe hold down. So instead I still have to do pipes. Like pipes aren't automatic. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if it's like if we touch a wall we're like insta dead or what here. We're not gonna find out. Fuck. Okay, at least we don't insta die. That's nice. Usually you insta die on these. Okay, okay. Battletoads. So in Battletoads, you're able to move in three directions during the bike. You're also able to attack as well. There's also checkpoints during the... You and your invisible ass spikes, dude. How was I supposed to get that? Whee! First try. You're getting mansplained? You can't just say mansplain when you are the one who's incorrect. Mansplaining is you have the correct information. What? Oh, okay. I was like, did we win? Water townsfolk. And also, is it mansplaining only if it's like a guy explaining to a girl about something she already knows? Isn't that kind of the entire point of that? Actually, I don't know what you identify as. Maybe you do. Waterworld. Best OST in one of the shittiest games. Like, this OST is the definition of... like, hey, yo, bro, we're just making a, like, a shitty license game. You don't have to go that hard. And he was like... Wait, bro, you don't have to go this hard. Goes harder. Now I'm getting mansplained about using the word mansplain. Those blue fish with the red eyes look a lot like the Pokemon Tentacool. These guys? A little bit. Kind of like the sprite on the menu. Like when you pause the game or whatever, right? Like when you're your Pokemon. I think they're... what are they from? I definitely recognize them. I want to say like Kirby or something. That guy's bleeding. I like the background. I didn't notice that before. The wavy. Not the jellyfish. This guy on the left, that squid is from Kirby for sure. One with the giant red eye. Okay. I'll look for it. Hello, traveler. Nice to see a new person. Usually nobody comes. Oh, well, the townsfolk in the new other village. A monster stolen about leaves and scattered them around the world. The only one I have is here. Can you take it? Oh. Hey, someone gave you the leaf now with the wings. With the double jump. That's really cool. Get the wings. Double jump. Let's go. Is it permanent? That's sick. Oh, no. It's at one of the... Okay. There's no way to give you permanent wings. That'd be too broken. Can I fly? Like fly? I don't think I can. That's always the first thing everyone does in Mario World is nerf the cape. It always makes me sad. I have to get used to the double jump. Bro, I know what a tentacle looks like. Nerf or nothing. Nerf this! Gestures to penis wildly. You better nerf this! Like, these guys are from, I can't remember what these guys here. Are these the ones you're talking about? It's not Tentacool. They're from, I think it's Kirby. I want to say Kirby. These guys. I've seen them before in another video game. And it's not Pokemon. Unless they're based off some kind of, like, ghost Pokemon. Which could be possible. Like some Gen 7 ghost Pokemon or some shit. Oh, so these guys are, like... They look angrier. This guy down here is... That thing is from Kirby. That squid. Octopus. That's 100% Kirby. And then these guys, I can't recognize where they're from. But I have seen them before. Maybe it's Wario Land. And then this fish is from Yoshi's Island. I know that much. That one I recognize. Yeah, those little blue things. Where are they from? I know I've seen them. I want to say Kirby. Because there's a lot of Kirby in this game. But just by deduction. Does level really have to be 600 seconds? But I see what you're getting at. Like, was it a tentacle with its like little like a tentacle things cut off? I see what you're looking at.
Okay.
No, you're fine. This is half the fun, is us looking at all the things and. I nerf all of my maker levels. See, that's your problem there, John Paul O'Keefe. You're playing Mario Maker instead of playing stuff like this. Like this right here, perfect example. Catnip, why do you always bash Mario Maker? Do you see what I'm playing right now? Every single part of this could not be done in Mario Maker. Every single part of this. Every single thing you're seeing right now could not be done.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't recognize the dragon. I want to say like Bonk or like a TurboGrafx game or something, but I'm not sure. Let's keep going. I'm having fun with this. We're not gonna beat this today, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's saved after every level. Now we are in Mario 2. Now we are in Mario 2. So today might just be a Mario World hack day. I've been like craving Mario World. I don't know what it is. But honestly, it's just too limited, Mario Maker. If World has like millions of combinations, Maker has like hundreds. Although there is some stuff in Maker that is cool, like being able to stack and increase size easily and all that kind of stuff. But otherwise, eh. Oh, and the god-awful physics. Jeez, I forgot about that. I fucked the physics so hard. Mario Maker 1 physics were pretty good. 2 physics are... ugh. Your levels are cool. Bro, you forgot how bad that level was when we revisited it. You're like, oh god. Find the button if you can, dear Lakitu. I want to pick this guy up. Oh, oh. Great, while I'm drying it, I got a bowl of chicken soup for the thing stuff. Alright, let's do it. Yeah. If chat's enjoying it, I'm enjoying it. We'll just keep going. Why not, right? Like I said, today's kind of a Mario day. I know I'm behind on my Banjo hacks, but I'm not really in a Banjo mood today. I'll be honest. I have to be in the mood for the collectathon, you know? I'm not really in the mood for that right now. It's almost like we've done, like, dozens and dozens of hours of collectathons in the last, like, 2 weeks. Like a 20-hour DK64 seed. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Ah, you managed to find it! Damn it! Imagine wanting to play Banjo, especially during the summer of Banjo. I find it fascinating how much, like, how divisive Banjo-Kazooie is. It is, like, one of the most love-or-hate games I've ever seen. Like, actually. It's crazy. Either people are like, yo, I fucking love that game, or they're like, yo, fuck that game with a fiery passion. There's, like, no in between. It's really funny.
Okay.
Like Banjo GBA. Banjo GBA should not be brought up in this conversation. You think it's okay? How's that? That's a hot take from Rob. Because Rob never just thinks a game's okay. Actually. I don't think I've ever heard you say a game is just okay. It's either it's total shit or it's amazing. Obviously you said it about some stuff before, but... Oh, by the way, remind me again, sorry for forgetting. There's not media share this week. I'm probably gonna do the randomizer, yeah. Although I didn't actually confirm with them yet. So I should probably, like, do that. That's the majority of games is eh. Really want to show something? The thing is, I might still do it. I just might do it later in the day. It depends on how long those races take. I don't know if it's going to be like a 2-hour thing or an hour thing or, you know what I mean? Mauser. Banjo GBA is mad fun. How far did you get in it, Super Derpy Face? Just curious.
Okay.
And have you ever played a good game before? Nah, you just beat 16. I killed that bomb as he tried to kill me. That's the first real hit, really? Game? I was like, that doesn't count? This boss is actually easier than the other bosses. He's just weird. Bruh! Isn't this asshole from Mario 2? It is, yes. Maybe spoiler to Omega Wyvern though. But I just want to show a really epic moment. Yeah! I mean, they can always look away. We can say spoiler warning. We can give them a chance. Like, I'll just pay attention to where it is in the queue. So we can tell people. Also, if y'all were watching the Mario Super Show with us the other day, there was a Mousersaurus. That's actually where this clip comes from that Mousersaurus episode. And then they milked a T-Rex. They milked a T-Rex so that they could make a cheese pizza for Mario.
What's that about mashed potatoes?
That was actually like them talking to the caveman people. This YouTube clip has 4 million views. This guy's sniping your shit. I know. Top of the mountain. Clip has 4 million views. Did somebody call for a pickle? But no, obviously you're allowed to like whatever game you like. For me, I'm always just curious on people's reasonings. And they can be simple reasons. It can just be like, I grew up with it, or it reminds me of my mom or some shit. Or it can be like, this game is actually like, it got me through depression, or whatever it is. I always find that really interesting. I like how the wings don't move. This game has a lot of auto-scrollers. I feel like every level has had an auto-scroller. You like it because it caused me pain? Why do you want to hurt Streamer so? I thought Streamer was friend. I grew up with it pissing me off because that's why OT is thought of his best game ever. I mean, I still play it. And I still think there's games that do it better now. But for me, I don't play vanilla OT much anymore. If at all. It's pretty much exclusively randomizer. Which is kind of a different thing, you know what I mean? OT definitely has a big nostalgia thing for me, but I still think it was the template for like the next like 20 years of Zelda and video games in general. But again, does Legacy make a game good? And no, not really. I said, look at Sonic 1. You never played OT in your life? I mean, it came out like after you were born, I'm pretty sure, so that makes sense.
What?
The thing with OT now is it's kind of like Undertale or whatever, where it's gonna be like, what, this is the game everyone hypes up? You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be like one of those, for sure. Like, that's it? I pressed jump! Okay. I mean, like, GTA 3 ruined games as hard as OT in that respect. It's true. It did, yeah. GTA 3 is also the template for games. Like, open world games and everything. Like, different genres. The next wave of that, I guess like Fortnite was the last major, or I guess PUBG and Fortnite was the last major like influence. And progression. Everything has RPG progression now. That's what we were talking about a bit earlier. Like every game being an RPG or not, and what that means now. Although some games I feel like it works well. You know, like the new Zeldas. I like the fact that you can get like stronger weapons and stuff. Although I actually like the weapon system and how it encourages you to explore and like play the game. Instead of just getting the best sword from one location, then you never have to play the game. It always feels weird when I'm always like, people are like, oh, why do you not like this thing? I'm like, because I want to play the game. It was like DK64 where they were like, oh, turn off all the things. And I'm like, but I want to play DK64. Like I want to switch Kongs. I want to collect the things with each person. That's the point. If that's the game. Undertale isn't all that, because Undertale is a really good game, and depending on who you are, it can hit you in just the right way. It definitely, like, hit me in the right way, at the right time. But I also understand, much like Earthbound, that hit me in a very, very, like, deep way. I got such a perfect age. And Mother 3. But it's one of those things where I've realized, like, that's not going to happen with everyone. Mostly because of life experience. Same thing with that, with Lisa. Like, they just re-released that game. That's another game where, you're either gonna, like, be, like, super enamored with that game, or you're gonna be like, why do people think this is, like, the best RPG ever? But if you want to talk about RPG Maker games, go play fucking Lisa. Fuck Omari. Go play Lisa. There's a good RPG Maker game. Earthbound's on your backlog. You literally have it for free. You could play it right this second. There is one thing I've wanted to do. It used to be a thing they did on Starman.net. And it was called the Earthbound Funktastic Gameplay Marathon. And essentially what you would do is each day, you would play through like a section of Earthbound with the community. And then you would like talk about that section. And sometimes it's like, try to encourage you to find the secret stuff or get the rare items or like the rare drops and stuff. But the idea is to encourage more people to play Earthbound. So it'd be like, I actually want to try this. So like on stream, like we do it as a stream thing. Like day one, it'd be like, you know, the meteorite to on it. Day 2 is like on it to Tucson. Day 2 is Tucson to 3. Day 2 is, you know what I mean? So it's like that kind of progression. And they used to do it every year, but they stopped doing it years ago. Are we playing Earthbound soon? Why are you saying uh-oh? What happened to uh-oh? What? Also, I missed that big wall of text. I couldn't believe it when I put a YouTube channel for it. It's called The Miraculous Official United States or something like that. And some of the clips from the episodes on the YouTube channel. Yeah. I mean, sharing clips is like a big thing. Like, what the fuck? It's even more people than I imagined. Oh, yeah. That show's really big. Breaking Web is literally what makes Breath of the Wild. Exactly. I started watching my boy play the new Zelda game. It does look like a real game. Yeah, Breath of the Wild was a tech demo. As someone who loves Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild was always a tech demo of like, oh man, they're going to make a sick Zelda game with this base one day. Like that's all I kept thinking when I played it. I'm like, once they add in like the Zelda part, this is gonna be really sick. And then Tears of the Kingdom did that. We'll be playing Earthbound soon. Man of Steel. Yo, Man of Steel. Man of Steel's a legendary SMW viewer. Let's go. Why'd you add the mods? Wait, is Man of Steel that guy who fucking trolls Tom? That guy's not gonna last 2 seconds here. Chrono Trigger is also my backlog. I can't figure out which version to play. PC version. And like Ultra 4K. That's what I recommend. That version's really good now. Like it's actually the version they use for the speedrun now. It's like the definitive version. The only thing you'll be missing is the DS Pokemon content, because they didn't port that part over. Like the monster catching thing that like literally no one liked. But they have all the other side questy shit and the FMVs and all that shit. I think I prefer the SNES translation. I like when Frog says thou. Like that's actually makes more sense. But otherwise, yeah, PC version. Nope, didn't remove anything. Nope. There's only like 3 anime cutscenes. You know that, right? They also, one of them was a new ending to tie it into Chrono Cross. There's basically the intro FMV, one for each party member. And I think there's one for the Black Omen. There's one for Masamune. I would just be vague about that. And I think there's one for, something else. Yo, Eberg! He exists! He exists! Don't forget, chat. If you buy any merch, any merch, yeah, he gets paid. We got Summer of DK merch that Eberg has drawn, so go check it out. CatNip, he's a no more world troll who just comes in and spouts non-stop racist shit. It's like a bajillion ults. Yeah, that's what I said. He's not gonna last 2 seconds here. I believe I already said that. I was leaning towards PC version anyway. It's a good version. It's one of those things where if you read reviews, you'll notice that all the reviews that talk shit about it are from like 2017 or whatever. But if you look at any like 2021 onward review, it'll be like, because basically randomly out of nowhere, Square decided to update the game and like fix everything out of nowhere, like literally out of nowhere one day. So it's one of those where it's like, it got fixed, but no one knows. It's like Ukulele, where that game got fixed, but no one actually realized it. Or Final Fantasy 15, or No Man's Sky, or Cyberpunk, or... The sub don't count to your sub stuff. It's just me resubbing after my sub unsubbed. It totally counts. Also, I don't want that bar up. Whoops. I forgot I took it down for the what's it called? For the bongos, so you can see my hands. Vanished a bit for my brother's wedding. How are things going? How did people enjoy the new merch? So I just wasn't here for the release of it. I'm the only one who's bought it so far. Nah, I think people are just waiting and stuff too. But don't forget, chat, it only exists for the summer. So if you don't want it, you'll never get it again. But I have swag bird. Yo, Eber, thank you so much for the sub, man. Here, let's give you a proper like. Oh, I'm selling Ben. Okay. Yo, I am selling Ben. Eber going like Superham. We got shitty GTA ports. We got everything but a sport. Look at my boy. Cat faces in the chat. Can we see something cool? Not that okay. Oh yeah, I always buy my own merch. I really wanted the sweater. I don't like those guys. Did they fix the GBA ports? Or GTA ports? If I said GBA, I was like, no? I don't think... They just kind of abandoned them. I don't... I want to buy the Switch version. I'm curious, but I don't want to spend a lot of money. You know what I mean? I would imagine they probably fix some of the like obviously bad shit. But who knows? Yes. Mario Kart. Yeah, this hack is phenomenal. This is really cool. This guy's scary. Look at this shit. He eats it, spits it out. Scary as fuck, dude. Scariest shit I've ever seen. Bro, this Yoshi bleeds. This Yoshi, look. He bleeds. What a goddamn failure of a release. Oh, yeah. And the funniest part is that it was easy, free money. Apparently, Red Dead Redemption 1 is going to be coming out. Yeah. So I wonder if they're going to fuck that up, too. Yeah, I gotta go send you a DM to later, the dance... For your friend and your brother's wife, showing it to everyone because you know. Kind of my brother, but also the dance guy in the rehearse. Yeah! I've taught a few marriage dances before. And like been involved with that kind of stuff. That's not that it's always like for me it's never about like how good they are as much as like them enjoying each other. You know what I mean? Like no one's sitting there being like, that pot of shea or that pot of beret was a little weak. Their kickball chain could be a little stronger, but yo, Pac-Man Ghost. I feel like the music should have changed. The music doesn't really fit anymore. Bit of a oversight there. Go! Did I say that? Did you hear that? Pac-Man Ghost. Right? That's what I mean, right? Hey, oh brother, your dance was amazing. You fucked up that count of 8. Like, yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I know you just want to show you're excited. Exactly. And maybe they probably crushed it too. You guys to a proud courtesan from Coco. Oh shit, no way. In a matchup of the oh no way, the Portuguese, Spanish and English versions of the song. Oh, that's so clever. That's good. I had to do a tap dance mix today. I was working on it yesterday too, where it was tap dancing Tooth Fairy. And as most people know in my Discord, I almost messaged, like, it's like a kid's dance, like a little kid's dance. I think it's for a competitive dance. And I almost messaged the person being like, yeah, so I added the magical Wang section. But now we got it fixed out. She actually sent me the wrong song. Why'd you jump off Yoshi? Fuck you, Lakitu. Does you ever see Man of Steel join and not spam the chat with N-words? I don't think you can in my chat. I think I have that soft modded. I'm pretty sure. I have an auto mod for that. Hard to know though. I don't want to, you don't want to be the one to test it. One of my cousins came to me afterwards and was like, "Hi, your brother is so stiff trying to dance. It was funny." No, you know what you say to that, Eberk? Haha, poggers, dude. There was someone in chat the other day who didn't realize jebaited was like they thought jebaited was like a term of like a real word. They didn't realize it was a Twitch emote. And it blew my mind because I was like, Twitch has been around so long now that the words have like become their own words, like separate, like pogging. Although I love speaking in lingo, and then people get so confused. Poggers, dude. You followed me and didn't say anything, but I think they watched and see if you can bully the streamer. Fucking try it, dude. You should have seen us. You should. Nah, I don't want to encourage any bad shit. So you should have seen those fucking Amori trolls, dude. Fucking Jesus, dude. But I think also that kind of thing, the like, I'm gonna spam the chat thing, it only really works in a stream that's like a family-friendly stream, or one that doesn't really try to have. Whoa! It's the dragon! The like Genesis one, I think. Jermaine is a Twitch emote.
Make sure to hit that follow button if
What do
you're
you
enjoying
mean,
the stream.
Super Derpy Face?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Why do you think people post that face? When, you know when someone gets tricked and they're like, that's where it comes from. Yeah, my cousin's one of those incredibly negative people who just dogs on people who do things they can't do. It's the classic, like, crab bucket shit, yeah. You gotta bother me, but... Yeah, exactly. It's like it's a wedding, and you're his brother, too, right? It's like... Well, that's the kind of offhand comment you would make, like, like a month later, as you're grabbing a drink or something, and you're, like, busting his balls or something. But it's not like a real thing. It's just like a, haha. Oh, man, well, hope this drink's more stiff than your dance number. Or, you know what I mean? Something like that. But even that could be mean, so I don't know. I probably just wouldn't make any comment. Is this like a weight thing, or is this like a kill him thing?
Yeah, just chilling my pants.
I think it's like a followed path. That's crazy shit. I can't believe I didn't know that. That actually blows my mind, Super Derpy Face. And you've been on Twitch like a long time. Yeah, Jabaited's like, as far as I know, started on Twitch because you would get Jabaited. You got Jabaited. You got Jabaited. That was like the oldest fucking Twitch meme. Franker Face Z, or sorry, Franker Z, Franker Z, Poggers, and Jabaited, and Tryhard. Although being a tryhard was way before Twitch. But Tryhex would try hard. Yeah, at least we're past the age of people making racist suggestions for Twitch emotes. That was an era. Game? Okay, like, come on, that's dumb. I'll make comments. You the dance dude. You gonna watch it? You gonna make notes? You gonna dog on everything? We're past the donger area. You have a Mario World hacks on Mega Man boss of any kind. Yeah, it's always fun. Wow, we got to redo everything. Like I said, the checkpoints in this game is a little mean. Like I said, it's one of those games where as long as you like never die, you won't really like have an issue. But if you die, you're gonna have a bad time. You were the one who married them? Are you like an official what do you call it? Like reverend or whatever? I think you told me about that before. Like the aesthetic of this game? Yeah, it's very, very pretty. It looks very unique. It's been my biggest takeaway too. That's why we're putting so much time into it right now. The first one was all right, but this second one is a huge jump up in quality. Like they really did a good job with this. That makes me happy to see. And I feel like it kind of just flew under people's radars. Like no one really played this, which I find sad. Like at least like in our circles, you know, like the circles of ROM hackers that we know. And I'm one of those people who like play standard hacks. So a lot of the Mario World content creators, they only stick to Kaizo. And I always find that kind of fascinating. Like they like refuse to do standard. I mean, bro, standard hard is sometimes harder than Kaizo, depending on the bullshit it makes you do. Obviously not as hard as like Dark Star, some of those fucking like insanely stupid Kaizo hacks, but it's like the camera here is a little bad. I'm not a fan of the camera. I feel like they purposely put you in like awkward spots to get like that. Like they're like, haha! You didn't find this on Tom's History? Just the first? Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure if they released it on SMW Central or not. I think I found this on ROM hacking, but I'm not sure. But there's a good chance it was released. It's just, it fell through the cracks. I can't jump on him? Kaizo's for the viewers. But some of them do standard hacks, and I laugh because I think I'm better at non-Kaizo than the big timers. Oh yeah. Like I was saying with that Kaizo hack earlier, where like it's a mindset a lot of the time. The camera is like a bit of a downer here. Let's go get some items. I might have to go way back, but I think that is amazing that he plays him. Isn't he also a mod? Or he used to be? Like, he's the one who moderates the hacks for SMW. Or at least he used to, I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah. He didn't moderate my hack, because there's like 5 or 6 of them. But I know he streams like he's played like everything. It's actually impressive. Although I wonder if he played Boo Side. He probably did. Probably beat him in like 5 minutes. Yeah. Woo! Hear me out though. Usually Lakitu'S is the cameraman in more games. In this game, you're a Lakitu'S. The camera sucks. I feel like that GIF with the guy. He's like, oh. Yeah, they got the intern on this one. He streams M to F and does moderation streams. Yeah. Monday to Friday. You watch when you're taking a poo? Nice. But yeah, no, I haven't watched the streams in a hot minute, but I used to love watching those moderation streams. Especially for the really hard Kaizo stuff. Because I was always impressed how he could like figure it out. Carl Sagan is also a fucking god. Carl Sagan 42. I mean, everyone knows that, I'm sure. Who plays Mario. And I mean, if we're just gonna go through the list of people, because like we could, but you got the Barbs, the Grand Pooh Bears, the Laser Belches, the Noble Tofus, the fucking... Yeah. We can keep going. Space Vixen, Super Mega Mimi.
Make sure to hit that follow button if you're enjoying the stream.
Let's see.
Hell yeah.
I'm like trying to go through my list right now of like people I'd watch, or like people I watched. But also screw this camera. I'm here almost every stream. Don't forget to tip your waitress. Eberg is pretty much here. Sometimes he's lurking, but he is always here. Oh, Glitch Cat. That's a perfect. Yeah, how would I forget Glitch Cat? Jesus. The Glitch Cat is an OG. At least 2 names I mentioned are bad at standard hacks. I think I know who you're gonna say. But I think that's because they primarily focus on Kaizo. Like, I could not fuck with their Kaizo that they do. That's why I watch them do it. But a lot of it is just like I said, you just get used to certain things. Like, this hack has been a lot of auto-scrolling. So that makes us a little bit better at auto-scrollers now, right? It's all, like, practice of things. But yeah, I find Kaizo players, they're not used to, like... You have to, like, carry stuff, like, preserve, you know? Because usually in Kaizo, everything's, like, kind of, like, in the moment. Like, you get the mushroom, then you use the mushroom. You know what I mean? Like, everything's very, like, telegraphed. While in Standard, there's a lot more, like, problem solving. Or, like, you make the choice. Like, do I want to use fire here? Do I want to go small? Do I want to go big? Do I want to grind lives? Do I want to... Like, there's a different mindset. So I totally get why a Kaizo player wouldn't be as good at Standard. Like, if that's all they play. And I've seen that with speedrunners. Some speedrunners, they can't play Standard games, like, at all. I know Trihex used to struggle with that. He talked about that a lot. He did Yoshi's Island for so long. And then he was like, I can't play regular games. Like, I'm so used to just speedrunning. Like... Oh, Pooks, you're the guy from before. Did you manage to get past that dragon without dying? You are a master. What's your name? So your name is Lakitu, and you're going to Nidoking Castle, and you don't know where it is, and you have to enter and go into that pipe. Good luck. Right. We could have got 100, but I got 3. So I used the qualifier. Exactly, yeah. Yeah. Part of why I get mad at games is because speedrunning. You get used to, like, that level of... Is this the last level? Confrontation? Games are boring. Games are boring until you learn how to play them. Oh, now they're like Velma. This song is so happy. Oh, my... I legit thought this would hurt you. That's why I always make such a big deal about trying to, like, solve games myself. Because to me, like, that is why I'm playing a video game versus, like, reading a visual novel or, you know, reading a book or watching a movie or something. Like, if I wanted to be told what to do in that regard, I would do that. Or, like, if I wanted the narrative to be a specific way. That's why I find it interesting when some people are like, you have to get all the items and do all the things, or you didn't really play the game. I know Thanatos got mad at me because I didn't try to 100% Alundra my first playthrough. We didn't finish it yet, but it's like, that doesn't seem fun to me, though. Metroid Dread, I 100% in my first playthrough, but I feel like that was a bit different because I've also played Metroid games before, so I kind of knew what to expect. And it was also a really easy 100%. That game was really easy to 100%. Besides one Shine Spark trick you have to do. That they don't ever teach you, and you just have to figure it out. Actually, no, there was 2 of them. There was 2 bullshit Shine Sparks. I remember that. But the rest of it was, like, really easy. Likely fraud. Hello? Hi, this is Daniel from Amazon Customer Service. We have seen a recent... Hi. Hi, I'm Steve. That's my phone. My phone literally says likely fraud. I love that about my my people, the, like, company I'm with. I'm with Fido, which is actually a subsection of Rogers. You can't escape Rogers, chat. You think you can escape them? You can't. It's either Rogers or Bell. Literally, everything's owned by them. We have one of the biggest monopolies in the world. And the reason why it doesn't get broken up, because they keep doing that nipple rubbing, like, we're just gonna raise the price another $100. They just do it in tandem. They just both... I feel like they both just get together and they're like, should we both fuck up, like, if we both fuck over the consumer, we both get rich. And the grocery stores did that so badly. They raised their prices by about 50% in the last 2 years that the government literally had to step in, give everyone a bunch of money. Oh my, is my stream dead? The government, yeah, so they raised the grocery prices so high, the government literally had to step in to fucking, literally, like, give people money because of how fucked we were getting. Like, that's fucked. But the part that makes me mad is, like, the government realizes this, and they're like, we're not gonna stop it, though. Like, Canada government. Here goes for next merch. Yeah, that's about fuck the consumer. That only works if you have consumers to begin with, Ebert. Speaking of Roger's internet, the internet here's kind of talking about it. I know, I said Rogers, and it was like, oh, we didn't throttle him today. Gotta give him that throttle. He mentioned him rebelling. I need help. You know, King fainted. Wait, what? Help me! My engine is rebelling! I need help! This is from Advance, the song. And here's kind of talking about it. It's true. It's like the word on the wind. But, I mean, the internet does know we talk about it. We've already talked about that with algorithms. Where we talk about a game and then YouTube's like, hey. I heard you like Mortal Kombat. You should check out this. Or like with me, it would be like, oh, you like Bomberman? Here's all this Bomberman stuff. Bro, I didn't even type in the word Bomberman. Well, I did like recently, but. Mario Dance is underrated. And it makes me sad people shout on that game. Because they kind of phoned in the other Advance ports. Like, Mario Dance actually had, like, new shit. When the shell hit Boo Blah, they become carryable and it can be thrown at the bosses to hurt them, but watch out for the stalactites. Okay. Bomberman. Oh, he looks cursed. That thing's from Yoshi's Island. That is... Oh, I see. Oh. You're not with Ebert and chat. I've heard you like furry titties and big schlongs, apparently. I don't know. Okay. Time for our daily horny Ebert quote to be added to the list. Yeah, I know. I guess that's part of the Nido King's, like, logo. I need to, like, make it hit this. Okay, it's like faster or slower? It's going on Coin Pusher. Just in time for your daily Wang talk. Oh, what? I believe we're at the end of this hack here. Can I like... Oh, he doesn't even hurt me. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. So it's piss easy. Oh. Weird. That feels like an oversight.
Okay.
Some of that magical Wang, you know? Speaking of Wangs, hey, that made shit way easier than it should have been. Right? Right, Eberg? Especially for this hack that has had a few moments of like long sections and stuff. Like, we're actually gonna run out of time before... that's our biggest fear right now. I'm sure there's a way to, like, no. Oh, you can see it. You can see it. You can see it. Okay, you can see it. Bruh! Oh, it's the same AI, the Secret and Undying thing? I think it is, yeah. Hitboxes. Hitboxes. I think there was items here, so I don't think we have to go back. Hitboxes. 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 But now we know what we're doing. It's gonna be way easier. There goes my extra item. That's okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, that makes sense to me. There's only like so many AIs that you can use on SMW Central. Unless you make your own. Or like combine them or whatever. Well, now you're gonna be a super dick, huh? Oh, so are we like on an elevator? Are we on Jacob's elevator? I did not time that correctly. Oh, I guess we gotta worry about that? Guess we gotta worry about that? Question mark? Okay. I'm not paying attention to the stalactites. Fuck. I'm not paying attention to the tits. The stalactites. Got to pay attention to the tits. The stalactites. Nah, fuck you. Nah, fuck your janky ass hitbox. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck your janky hitbox. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, this is a very cool hack. I feel like it's very underrated. It's not for the faint of heart. Levels are long, can be a little hard, but it hasn't been like, oh man, ball titty twister, you know, like. Okay, there we go. Stocked up. I like how Nidoking is just high. At least I noticed that time. Hey, yo, asshole. Seems like easier if I do it like this. Oh, right into my hand. Let's go. This fight also kind of reminds me of the final Bowser fight. Like in Mario World. Except actually a little harder, because there's actually shit that can fuck with you. Like stuff that can like push you and stuff. You want to throw a shell, my man? Okay. Had the craziest thunderstorm last night at like 2 a.m. Yeah, we had that during stream yesterday. Mine was at like 7. So, oh, I can't re-grab. That sucks. But yeah, this definitely looks very similar. Oh, he's got a little foot out. I almost showed my foot, and I don't think I should do that on Twitch. That would be bad. At times they never stop. Told you. Credits? Three friends. Ending. 3 friends. Yeah, because in the room before, Nidoking said, oh my god, my experiment exploded. Like, I can't handle it. Like, help me out, please. But it said ending 3, so there's different endings then. Where's Terry? No idea. Are you asking that because he always asks about where you are? Hello, Lakitu'S, you saved all of us. Even though I wanted to be the final boss of this game, I admit it, you are cool now. See you later. So I'm guessing this guy's a hidden boss. This would be one of those things where it looks like there's more than one ending. We're only gonna do like this ending, but definitely want to come back though one day. Proto Man! What's up, dude? Hey, you destroyed Nidoking! No, okay, so in this, we did kill him though, according to this. Now this kingdom is in peace, all thanks to you. Would you like to go for a walk with us? Don't be lazy. Also, I like the Mario Sunshine lights. Always be here. You always ask about me. It's only fair that I ask about him too. It's true. It's true. And then I'll say the same thing I say to him. I'm not fucking Terry's keeper. Jesus Christ, dude. Lakitu, how are you? Oh, I've been worried about you. I am that you come with me and the others for a walk. See you later, honey. I guess the walk's gonna be like the ba 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 ba. It's terrible. Okay. Now you want me back over. And so Lakitu, along with Shizu, Marumu, and Blues, went to see the view throughout the evening. Rest our heroes! Proto Man didn't do anything. Thank you, great player! The end. Let's go. With some Pilot Wings music. I can see myself. Credits? Credits? No, my mushroom. Yeah, amazing. But oh yeah. Awesome hack. And the fact there's more than one ending is very fascinating. But amazing visuals. Level design, a little long, very endurance-y. But it wasn't bad at all. I was a little worried about my lives at first. Maybe starting the player off with more lives just for like a buffer. We never game overed, by the way. But I enjoyed the variety in enemies and bosses. Every level was its own thing. Pretty much introducing a new concept like every screen, which is pretty rare. The final boss that we fought was a little weak. Kind of like what Kuja pointed out, is pretty much just a reskin fight from another hack. But... and it would have been nice to actually, like, fight Nidoking. But it said ending 3, so I assume that's probably in other parts of the game we didn't do. Music choices were phenomenal. I never really felt like it was too cramped or anything weird like that sometimes you can get with hacks. And just a great time. I highly recommend checking this out. Lakitu'S Great Adventure. Hack of the Weed. So yeah, this hack is like they did so much new with it that it just feels like an OC, like a new game.
Okay.
And that to me is that's always like those are always the like really good hacks. Those always stick with me. Let's see. I swear it still said, oh, is there no save at all? Good thing we never game over, chat. Like, actually. Well, that's a bit of a blunder. Yeah, there's no save at all. Weird. But okay. That's gonna ruin someone's life.